Hey, what's up guys? So this is a follow-up to the bargain store update, which by the time you guys see this video, the bargain store will be in the global servers, because right now it's only available on the Taiwan server. Usually there's a 13 hours difference between the Taiwan server and the global server for most updates, except when they really have some beta phase. So this is not beta. This is something that we're used to, a bargain store. So this video is gonna be about what you should be buying and the reasons why. So if you're free to play and you play a bit like me, you probably have, depending on how many gems you were left after the last bargain store. As you can see, I have between 285,000 gems all the way up to 354. I will not have any deposit available for the bargain store. So it's all gonna happen afterwards. I will not break my deposit to get that. But basically, if we go ahead and look at basically what's worth it. Okay, so everything except the elixir has a certain value. So if you were to rate everything for the 2 days, this is what it would cost you: 578,000 gems. As you saw, I don't have this amount of gems right now, and I will not have enough at the end for the last day of the bargain store to grab everything. So I'm gonna have to make some choices. So that's why my first choice was to simply take out the elixir. I never buy them anyway because I am close to max familiars on most of my accounts. There's no point. You get them, you get some on a daily basis, the small one, the potion, and then you get also whenever you do tycoon, you land on them. So this is what's worth it. So basically, Crimson Chest, yeah, you can be argued that it's a steep price, but for free to play, it's one of the only ways to get consistent, guaranteed crimson mains. And I'm not saying like gold, I'm saying like gray and green and blue. Although I got some blues in the past, some gold in the past with this, and that's why I'm close to a purple main often on my accounts. Astrolites, you cannot get astrolites unless you get them from special events. So it's only one per day, so you buy two. I think you got to prioritize these. And then lots of this, you have some of it is on most people mix set. The brains for the skull crusher, yeah, team skull crusher, yeah, screw the frost ring greatsword. Halos for the cups. The Bumblebee M with the toxin or nectar. I always mix those up. And the firewall plate with the blueprints, and then some of it is well, I would say that the maggot toxin is good for the blight ring for the mix set, and these are specialty items. So for your cav set, this is good for cav and range, and this is good for speed and infantry. Wolf, a sigil is good for fillers, and the stars, it's a reliable ways to get some stars. I don't recall what was the price last time. I think we got more. Yeah, I don't recall if it's for one. I don't recall if it's for one or for a couple. I'm guessing it may be. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sorry, guys. It's maybe my print screen is not that great for this, but basically, yeah, this is 578,000 gems if you were to buy everything. So I'll go and show you what I will be doing on my 4 accounts and the reason why. So let's go first to Outlanger, which is the main account that you guys are seeing. So I have 300,000 gems. I will be prioritizing my mix set. So if we look at my mix set, it looks like this. So I will be going for the brains, the queen bee, the whatever, the blueprints. There are no eyes. I'm done with this one, and I will be getting these. So definitely, if we look at this, I'm getting the brains, the halos, this, and the toxin. So that's my must buy. So I'm going with this, and this. This is roughly 280,000. So I don't have room for much else. I will be going with the Astrolite next. And then we'll see on the last day if I'm close to any upgrades. And that's my mindset. For the rest, I'm gonna go and look at if I'm close to an upgrade on my Codex, on some of my speed set, on my Gargantua. I don't think I'm gonna go with Wolf because I only have the helmet and I'm not gonna unlock anything other than that. So, and I'm very far from gold, so I'm not gonna buy. And if I have some leftover gems, I'm probably gonna go with the stars because they're really hard to get. So, and it goes with my my challenge on this one. I want to get full mythic, free to play, and I'm gonna get there eventually. It's gonna take some time, but I need to take advantage of the bargain store. The other one that I'm working towards is T5. So there's nothing in the bargain store right now for T5. So that's gonna be it for 2 WoW Langer. Now, if I go on Throw WoW Langer, the challenge on this one. So there's 2 things. So first, the challenge is to get the winter mitts, not this, but this, to mythic, and then to upgrade to temper plus 12. So plus 12, I need 374 astrolite or a combination. And if we look at what I have right now, I have 37 astrolite, and I got basically the equivalent of 4 Snow Beast Astrolite. So I got 41. This will give me 43. It's gonna take some time. So I really need to keep this up. And by the way, tomorrow is the rotation. So I'm gonna hunt. And I'm gonna get about between 5 and 10. So my budget on this account, 285. So basically, like I said, the first thing, the most important thing I need to get is the Astrolite. I don't really need anything else, but with the budget that I have, I'm definitely gonna go with the stars, and then I'm gonna work on my speed, my mix set as well as my infantry set, because this account is mostly focused on infantry. If I have any leftover gems, which I don't think I will be looking at if I'm close to the Codex, if I'm close to my Gargantua, but I'm definitely gonna buy the Astrolite, the Castle Stars, and then my mix set, which is basically it's basically this plus this and maybe some Bloodsuckers. But I don't think I'm gonna have enough gems for everything that I want. So, this is the account that I have the lowest amount of gems. So sadly, I'm not gonna be able to get everything I want. Next up is Langer 4 F2P. This account, the challenge is to get, as you can see, I got three piece of equipment where the sigils are unlocked, and I'm working towards this guy, I think. Let's go see my my research. Whoa, research, and this is what I'm working on. Sigil. That is the challenge, to get max sigil. So yes, I'm working towards the off end. So it's going there. I'm eventually gonna get it. If you guys are working towards this, always start with this portion first, because siege is at least this is useful if you go in Fury, and this is not useful. So basically half of it is not useful, and then the whole thing is useful here. So that's why you always want to go off end first. Anyway, so I'm working on sigil. I have 3. This is my speed set because Dragon Arena is starting in about 10 minutes. So I have 3 purple wolf sigil. I'm working on unlocking the off-end, and I'm really close to getting the next one to purple sigil. As you can see, I will be getting it. So basically, I just need to finish the research. So that's gonna give me basically plus 80 wolf sigil. So that is the challenge on this account, sigil and also max speed set. So I will be working on getting this to mythic, this to mythic, this to mythic, this to mythic, and then these probably I will just for the challenge. Don't do this, guys. This is my challenge. So basically, what do I want to buy? So I need to get the wolf sigil. I need to get the bloodsuckers. And I will be going with Astrolite also because I might temper some of it. We'll see. I don't think tempering a speed set is worth it, but yeah. With the leftover, I'm definitely be looking at everything that goes in a mix set. So the brains, the halos, the queen venom. Oh, venom. Yeah, it's venom, not toxin. Queen venom, the blueprints, and the toxins from the Mega Maggot. So I don't recall how many gems I have. 300,000. Yeah. So I will need to make some choices at the end of the last hour of Bargain Store to see what I can do. But this is basically the status on this account. And on Langer 5, which the challenge on Langer 5 is to get, and that's a crazy challenge, it's to get my Champion Light to Mythic. And this is really hard to get free to play because, like I said, if you've seen some of those videos that I've done in the past, Crimson Mains are actually one of the easiest thing to get for Champion when you're free to play. I'm not saying it's easy. It's the easiest piece of equipment for Champion because these secondary items are really hard to get. So you can only get them in Champion chests, and Champion chests are hard to get. You can get them through Tycoon, through Guildfest. There's some special events, and you can get them from like one of the rotation of KVK. But really, guys, really hard to get. So, but I will still need a lot more Crimson Mains because I have 2 extra purple on my way to gold. So I need it's a 6 times 4. I need 24 and 24 purple to get my set to gold after that. And I got 2 out of 24. So I need a couple more. So this is what I'm gonna be getting on this account, and I'll be doing the same thing. So I'll be getting the 100,000, spending 100,000 gems. After that, probably the Star Scroll, probably the Astrolite, because they're so hard to get free to play. The rest you can get from like Tycoon and Labyrinth if you don't waste your tokens. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna get like these guys with Tycoon because I'm saving all my tokens for the Voodoo Shaman so I can get some Champion chests, which is the crazy challenge I'm doing on this account. But if I have some leftover, I will not be buying any rare material unless I'm close, unless I can guarantee an upgrade like this week. If I can't, I'm just gonna save it for Tycoon token. Otherwise, what's the point of me doing the crazy challenge if I'm just gonna play this as a regular account? So now this is the way that I will be doing it. I'm doing my purchase based on my challenges. Now, how should you guys do it if you have a small amount of gems like I have, like 100,000, 200,000, 300, you don't have enough to buy everything? What should you guys be doing? All right. And from a free-to-play perspective, when you look at this is what I suggest that you guys do. You buy the things that you cannot really get otherwise. So Star Scroll, if you guys are unlocking the castles during the events, there's an event coming up. This is a great way to get those Star Scrolls. You can get them in other ways, other means, but this is easy. You just have to pay. This is a must. Astrolite, so hard to get. Every time there's an extravaganza or bargain store with Astrolite, I suggest you guys raid it because, as you could see, it's really, really hard to get with monster hunting. Every rotation, I kill a level 4 Astrolite of Snow Beast, and I get between 5 and 8. And it's very expensive in energy. This is the one is equivalent to 20 monsters. So basically, Astrolite to me is a must. If you're planning on doing the late game, I only have one piece of equipment on my free-to-play account, on my 4 free-to-play account, that I could temper. And it's an account that's closing in on 4 years of gameplay. So it really depends on if you're playing for the long game or just playing for the short term, medium term. Next up, if you're a filler, this is a great way to help your guild. This provides extra boosts for your rally lead. Not only your troops are good, but this helps for Dragon Arena, this helps for WoW, this helps for Baron and all that stuff. It's always good. And next up, guys, work on your mix set. Free to play, it's not really the blast set that matters, but really the mix set. So the brains for the Skull Crusher, because this is such a good weapon. It's way better than the Frost Ring Greatsword cards. It's way better. Please, please get the brains. Otherwise, if you're gonna skip the brains, you gotta go with the Halos, you gotta go with the Venom, the Queen Bee Venom, you gotta go with the Blueprints, and you gotta go with the Maggot Toxin. I don't suggest you really, if you are lacking, don't go for the Curse Skull. The Codex is good, but it's really more of a blast equipment. The Winter Mitts are just that good for mix set. So this is my suggestion. Astrolight first, the Castle Stars. If you are a filler, go with this. If you're not, work on your mix set. And lastly, if you have everything, if you have enough gems, guys, buy everything. But yes, the Halos are probably the ones that you want to focus on, because the cups you need 13. So if you don't have enough to get everything for your mix set, go with the Halos, because yeah, it's really hard to get. You can get everything else through the Labyrinth, even the Queen Bee Venoms. So, and lastly, you would go with the blast items or the speed set. But yeah, work on your mix set first. That's my suggestion. So that's about it, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you're planning to do with Bargain Store. Did you save some gems? Did you have enough? What are your plans? Are you close to a major milestone and all that stuff? I know I kind of am. So I think this piece of equipment is kind of well, it's at 5. So I'm gonna be at around 6 out of 9, and I think that might be my closest to an upgrade. This one's really far. 3 out of 10, so that's gonna be 5 out of 10. I think my is it my firewall plate is pretty good? No, it's still far. So with all of this, I'm gonna be at 4 out of 8. So I'm gonna be missing 4. Oh wow, the Dragon Arena just started. So guys, I need to jump into Dragon Arena. So all right, thanks for watching, guys, and see you later.